Black community was right. And they've always been right. And if we could push aside, we, the Latino community, we could push aside our racism, our colorism, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't be here because they have been warning us about what's going on, and your empathy was not there for the Black community. It wasn't. So now that it's happening to us, now you get it. Now you see where they're coming from. Now you see the similarities. And I really hope that there comes a time where my people truly wake up, because the Black community is fucking strong. They're smart. They have learned their history. And they try to tell us. They try to teach us. Black women have tried to tell us. 92%ers tried to fucking tell us. Granted, I listened. My ears were open. But a lot of my Latino community was like, okay. And I truly hope that, yes, it sucks that we are here and that things are so ugly. But I hope that we are learning and we're growing. And it's okay to be wrong and to admit it and to try to do better next time. Next time we vote, next time something happens to somebody who is part of the Black community, because now we know what the fuck it feels like.
African American community is the only community that has the power in this country to change anything. They are the only one with the experience of civil matter. They are the only one que tenían el esclavo ahí mismitico. They are the only one that are not going to get deported anywhere, and you cannot put them all in jail. So African American community, which is the community that is stepped on by Cubans, the most are the only ones that are going to save the Latinos. And I clap for the African American community that has not come out, because it is not. I do. We didn't do shit for them.
I get it. But I don't.
Me and you support, but in masses, we didn't support anything that was going with them. Latinos look at Cubans specifically. And I'm not gonna talk about any other community because I'm not part of that community, even though I'm a Latina with them. Cubans talk shit about African Americans.
It's true.
Cubans did not support African Americans. Cubans think that they all victimize themselves, of this, all of that. African Americans are the only ones that are going to save your asses, Latinos. So you better start kissing. If you're going to kiss some ass in this country, you better kiss some black ass.
Welcome back, YouTube, to another episode of Tay Wizzle Reactions. To all my regulars and the new viewers, we on our way to 250 subscribers. Thanks to you all for tapping into the channel, showing y'all love and support. I really appreciate it. You want to catch me live, you can go to tiktok.com/TayWizzle276 at 8 a.m. or you can go to kick.com/TayWizzle at 5 p.m. every day except for Saturdays. I've been streaming much more on Kick lately though. Got some goals, man. Goals I'm trying to hit. But if you got any clips or content you want to send me, you can put it in the X community. The link will be down in the description. And today we are reacting to Latinas realizing that they were wrong and that black people have been right. Same thing the Asians said, and same thing a lot of other culture's been saying recently after basically letting the black community's warning go in one end out the other. And I for one don't really understand that anyway, when history shows that change basically happened because of black people in this country. All of the fights that has been between the oppressors and the people have been spearheaded by black people. The very rights and privileges that other cultures enjoy today and somehow allows them to be racist towards us was shared by the blood of our ancestors, bro. Like that, like those privileges are because of our ancestors, bro. I'm not trying to bash nobody. I mean, it is what it is, bro. And I just feel like y'all should be showing way more respect than that. When is y'all as a people and as individuals gonna say, you know what, alright, we was wrong? I mean, can you honestly disregard somebody's warning, side with the people that said people warned you about made the people who warned you initially your enemy. And when you sided with the people that they warned you about turn on you, you get mad at the people who warned you for not siding back with you, teaming back up with y'all to face the people we warned you about in the first place. I mean, and so y'all really not gonna be like, all right, we was wrong, y'all was right. Y'all just gonna be like, ah, my God, y'all not out here helping us. Really? But it's a couple of Latinos on here speaking their truth. They know that it's a lot of their peers that's going to be upset with them. And that there is a problem. Is y'all want to prohibit people from speaking the truth because, like, to what? Protect what? To hide what? But yeah, they speaking their truth and they letting it be known how they feel. Some people can't deny their feeling. Some people just refuse to keep going against themselves. But let's take a look at a couple of these videos of Latinos that's calling out their peers. They calling out their own people for trying to call upon the black people when, for one, y'all never assisted in none of our battles, and for two, y'all just display so much racism amongst yourselves, and then the fact that y'all disregarded our warnings. So a couple of people on here just been like, bruh, the black people told us they not doing enough, they not helping us, and I don't blame them. I mean, can you honestly? But let's look at a couple of these videos, and then we're going to jump back into some commentary. As always, if you're new to the channel and you like the content, consider hitting that like and subscribe button so you can be notified when I drop a video or when I'm updating you on the old one. We coming up on our end of our shadow ban, probably like another week, so just bear with me, guys. If you haven't been seeing my videos and my content, that's why. But let's jump right into it.
I always tell people the day the Latino, African American, Asian, and other communities realize that they share the same oppressor is the day we start winning. Because we are the majority in this country now. We have the ability to take over this country and to do what is needed for everyone and to make things fair. But the problem is our communities are divided. They're completely divided. And I talk about this all the time, is that like for Asian Americans and for African Americans, we probably have one of the worst relationships between any community.
Well, right? I bet you a lot of Asian Americans too in my experience, don't even realize that if it wasn't for the civil rights movement, if it wasn't for that,
yes,
there would not be 22 million Asian Americans in this country.
Thank you. So, and what I have been trying to teach the Asian community is like, friends, do you understand that your success, your prosperity, your civil rights that you enjoy right now was paid for with black,
yes,
right? And the fact that you don't recognize that shows you how much you take this for granted and how much you don't care about the future. Because
yes,
if you understood this, you would be grateful for their sacrifice and understand what they have gone through for you to have rights. And the second thing along with that is I remind you that liberty and rights don't exist in perpetuity. They exist as long as we say they exist. And if you want it to continue in the future, it's not going to be black people again. They're not going to go to fight this battle for you again this time. You will have to go fight it.
It's crazy because it seems like that's exactly what's going on now, bro. We're not fighting this battle for y'all. Especially after showing us that the sacrifices of our ancestors don't mean shit to y'all. Like, that's one of the ultimate forms of disrespect. And then, on top of that, y'all want to be showing actual current disrespect to the present generations. Then y'all want to come ask us to step in front of y'all for y'all fight? Dare I say delusional?
If it wasn't for black culture, black people, black communities, black leaders, black artists, black music, all of it, if it wasn't for that, we would have an entirely different experience in the United States. Here's the difference between black folks and Latino folks. Black people in America, their ancestors fought for the rights that we all get to fucking enjoy right now. So many Latinos act like white folks just decided to give Latinos rights, just decided to let Latinos vote, just decided to put laws in place so that you could buy property. If it wasn't for Black leaders, Latinos wouldn't even be able to bring their kids to a public school. We have a lot of the privileges that we have today because of the Civil Rights Act, because of the Fair Housing Act, because of Voting Rights Act, which for those of you Latinos who voted for Trump, you're welcome. If you are Latino, you better recognize the gift that we were just handed from Black people. So it actually makes sense that more Latinos voted for this president because you didn't have to work for the rights that you were just handed. And don't worry, I will be talking about immigration too, but for right now, I just want to give Black people their flowers. I want to give Black artists their flowers. I want to give Black culture their flowers, because if it wasn't for them, I would not be who I am.
Shout outs to her, man. The truth shall set you free. But no, on a serious note, man, I want to thank my Black people as well, too. Now, even though I'm a part of the culture, I just feel as though, like, if it didn't even exist, I wouldn't be who I am. I'm proud to be, a black person, a Black man. Once you know who you really are and you start to know your true worth, you see the significance in yourself, and it feels good, bro. But yeah, thank you to Black people for just contributing so much and sacrificing so much.
African American community is the only community that has the power in this country to change anything. They are the only one with the experience of civil matter. They are the only one que tenían el esclavo ahí mismitico. They are the only one that are not going to get deported anywhere, and you cannot put them all in jail. So African American community, which is the community that is stepped on by Cubans, the most are the only ones that are going to save the Latinos. And I clap for the African American community that has not come out, because it is not. I do. We didn't do shit for them.
I get it. But I don't.
Me and you support, but in masses, we didn't support anything that was going with them. Latinos look at Cubans specifically. And I'm not gonna talk about any other community because I'm not part of that community, even though I'm a Latina with them. Cubans talk shit about African Americans.
It's true.
Cubans did not support African Americans. Cubans think that they all victimize themselves, of this, all of that. African Americans are the only ones that are going to save your asses, Latino. So you better start kissing. If you're going to kiss some ass in this country, you better kiss some Black ass.
Damn, she gave it to you. Yeah, straight. Say, in my words, I was just saying, bro, put some respect on our name. She said, if you going to kiss ass in this country, it better be Black ass.
It's fake, it's performative, and it's also a way to only call you out when we need you. That's not unity, that's not coalition, that's called exploiting a people. Can y'all come? Hey, we need you right now. Don't date our daughters. Don't move into our communities. Stay over there in your lane. But can we use you right now? That's Latinos' idea of coalition, okay? That's what coalition has looked like. Can we use you when we need you? That's what it is. When it comes to Latinos, is can we use you? Because since colonized, we've been practicing mejorando la raza. We have been practicing blanqueamiento, and we have also not allowed our daughters, our family members to date, to have children with Black people, etc. Collectively. Yes, there's the individuals here and there that stand up against it, but individuality doesn't work. We have to be a collective of people that stand up against it. They have the problem with it. And as long as we keep brushing it under the rug, we're going to be a people that continue practicing and performing anti-Blackness. And as long as we do, this whole coalition of brown and Black people is going to be just using you.
Now I can empathize and sympathize with the Black community. I've never been able to do that before, because I would hear them say things like, oh, we walk down the street and we get profiled, and, cops will just suddenly stop and frisk or whatever just because of the color of their skin. And I always thought, like, it's a little bit of a stretch. It feels like a little bit of a stretch. that person must be doing something, right? And obviously, I've never experienced that before. I've never felt that way before and stuff. And so I always thought, like, ignorantly, by the way, on my part, thinking like, I think you guys are, because I'm brown, I've never felt that and stuff like that, I'm also a minority. But now, with us, it wasn't the cops. Cops aren't just randomly like go and checking in the past. But now it's our turn, right? Now we feel it. Now we feel like, crap, can I just go down the street? Do I need my paper? It's like, why are you stopping me? I'm a U.S. citizen. We're not doing anything wrong. And now we're being persecuted. And so now I'm thinking like, crap, this is what the black community meant, and I kind of feel bad. Well, I don't kind of feel, I feel bad because I never really could understand where they were coming from or where you guys were coming from. But I can assure you that now that it's here with us too, it's like, crap. I honestly, legitimately didn't think it was real. But it's real as hell. And it's obviously minority groups that are targeted and persecuted pretty much. And it's right now with us is because we're brown. You guys have had your turn when, cops were just in bigger cities, urban areas, stopping disproportionately, the black community and stuff. And I just want to say, like, I guess now I understand. I think moving forward, there's going to be a little bit more unity because we now can see where you guys are coming from. Well, at least I can, And so, yeah, guys, I just want to say sorry for being ignorant before, but I hope this unites all communities, not just minorities, and call out things for what they are, regardless of the race.
The first video I ever posted was about me talking to the black community and telling them I'm sorry. I actually had seen a video of a Latino man talking smack about the black community, and I was just like, I am so freaking sorry. In me, the black community will always have an ally. In me, the black community is welcomed and loved. But in my world, in the world that I wish to have, in my little corner, is a world where the Latino community and the black community can come together. And whenever I see videos like the one that I just posted and I stitched, it's disappointing. It's heartbreaking, honestly, because I see that that will never be the case because my people don't know how to fucking chill. Now, do I believe that every Latino is racist? No, just how I know that not every black person is racist. But shit, can I blame y'all as a black community? Like, well, y'all, the black community. Can I blame y'all for not wanting to fight this fight with us, for sitting this one out? I don't. And I know that Latinos come at me all the time. Oh, you're pandering to them. Oh, like, just how dare I support y'all, pretty much. I don't care. Because I know that y'all are justified. And I know that not everybody in the black community feels that way. I know that there are good people and there are bad people, just like there is in every other fucking race. But it really is disappointing to see that, because it just shows me how far away we are from the world that I would love to have, selfishly.
I think that's a world all of us righteous people would love to see. But unfortunately, evil exists in this world, and shit like that would be too good to be true. But once again, I just hope we get it together before it's too late. It's time definitely running out. The elites, they definitely planning something against us, bro. And you best believe they not trying to keep checking us. They trying to checkmate us. And y'all be creating more problems on top of our problems. Okay, we got the race issue. Now y'all want to throw slurs and create a problem amongst each other. And on some real, to be lucky, bro, y'all lucky the black community got like so much other stuff to worry about. And I'm glad they do too, because that'll make the fight way worse. Beefing with somebody that's supposed to be on our side anyway, like, bro, that's just wasting time, and that shit just in the way. To be honest, that's why we just fell back, because we realized, bro, a lot of y'all just in the way. Kudos to y'all waking up, to and getting hip to what's going on now. But all the rest of y'all just in y'all feelings because we don't want to come fight for y'all when y'all done disrespected us so much. Or, you know, or just when y'all just disregarded what we said, like we don't know shit. Now y'all want to catch an attitude. All y'all type people in the way, bro. And y'all probably the ones that voted for Trump. That's a whole different level of delusional. You on a visa voting for Trump. I'm not gonna say no more, but y'all let me know how y'all feel about this video and these clips. Let me know how y'all feel about the Latinos coming forth, giving black people their flowers, letting them know that we was right, and that basically saying like they don't blame us for sitting this one out because the way we was treated. Seem like we just hated by everybody. We don't got no allies. And you know, a couple people said it in my comments when I first really got started in this type of content on this channel. And I'm not saying this to say I disregarded them at the time, but I'm just saying I believe y'all now more than ever. And I just want to let you know that you was right. Like I said, once again, I'm not saying that I was opposing you or disagreeing with what you were saying, but I'm just acknowledging that I was unaware that they were against us to this level. And to be honest, it's a bit unprecedented, bro, because like, if we warned all y'all when y'all first got here, that should let y'all know something. But y'all know how people is, right? That's just like people that just always want to be on the winning team. That's how I look at them. Opportunists. Whoever winning at the time, that's who they want to join until they can't. If you made it this far in the video, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button so you can be notified when I drop a video or when I'm updating you on the old one. We on our way to 250 subscribers. Thanks for all tapping into the channel, showing me y'all love and support. I really appreciate it. If you got any clips that you want to send me, you can throw it in the X community, which will be down in the description. I'm also about to get the YouTube community up and running too, so y'all gonna probably, I'm gonna see how that works and see if y'all can throw the clips in there too, but I don't know yet because I don't know how I operate. And if you want to catch me live, you can go to tiktok.com/TayWizzle276 at 8 a.m. or you can go to kick.com/TayWizzle every day at 5 p.m. except for Saturdays. I want to thank everybody for tapping into the channel. I appreciate it. It's been another episode of Tay Wizzle Reaction. I'm going to holler at y'all in the next video. Thank y'all for watching.
She didn't have to cut me off. We were nothing.